Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my monthly predictive reading for March 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Taurus, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards, just for you. We will be using an oracle card from the deck Ask Your Guides by Sonia, Choquette. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the situation. Couldn't get any better than this, Taurus. Number 19 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Sun. This can represent an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now, this is a card of clarity, it's attainment, it's optimism, it's liberation, it's fulfillment. This is also a marriage card. There's so much enthusiasm and happiness for success for the future here. It's esteem and honor. It's material happiness and success and attainment, and it's a good marriage. It's happy reunions and pleasures in the simple life. It's letting your light shine. It's contentment and joy and freedom and a sense of rebirth and simplicity. Fears and mysteries vanish with this card. Everything becomes simple. And now the hard work is behind you. This card is new beginnings. It's nothing can hold you back now except for yourself. It's all systems go. It reveals everything, and you'll benefit by sharing your true feelings. All is going to be going right for you. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Earth energy. Here's that need to have patience. It's stepping back and reassessing. It's going through your budget. It's taking a break. And there's a pause during the development. It's still waiting for success, reevaluating, looking back and rethinking, readjusting. You're not failing, but you are learning. But you're questioning your standpoint and looking from a different perspective. This card warns not to stop for long, because all those past efforts will only come to fruition through consistent effort. You're wondering if this will work and what will you get out of it. It's planning your next move. It's valuing your investments, reaching a milestone, taking stock, and taking care of your possessions. The Sun with the Seven of Pentacles is optimism. Hope springs eternal. It's being happy to reap the rewards. It's optimism, but you're wondering if it is ever going to happen because you're impatient inside. Sometimes this can represent outside work. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. The Nine of Pentacles, Taurus. Earth energy. Really good card. Solitary enjoyment of the good life. There's had to have been disciplines. You're enjoying the fruits of labor. It's a financial accomplishment. It's luxury and self-sufficiency. It's a great harvest. It's having your possessions and luxuries around you. Quality is important. It's harnessing self-discipline. It's taking it easy and taking your time. You're flourishing. You've been working towards a goal. Could also be on a lavish holiday, but you're taking a break to enjoy life and smell the roses, and it's freedom to be yourself. Maybe it's better than you expected. It's fruition and living an ordered life and not having to work so hard. The Sun with the Nine of Pentacles is not a care in the world. It's being self-centered, having self-centered bliss. It's having clarity and the insight to your own personal development. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 0 of the major arcana, the Fool. This card is ruled by Uranus, which makes this a card of Aquarius, Aquarius Sun or Moon or Rising, Venus. This is the first of the major arcana of the 22 cards that show hidden meanings. Has to do with karmic lessons or major life themes. This is a new path, someone seeking the truth. It's innocence and lightness and trust. A choice is offered. You could even be traveling. It's entrance and a beginning, and trusting life and taking a blind leap of faith, taking a risk, and having absolute faith in the universe. The Fool gives us courage to continue and prods us to seek new experiences. And if you follow your own instinct rather than the advice of others, this is especially strong because the Hanged Man is a peer. So if you follow your instincts, you're going to be provided with guidance. This is being on the edge of an important new beginning and trusting where the universe is taking you, embarking on a new way of life, a physical journey, moving, starting a new job, or getting married. That's 2 getting married cards there. This is the first step, despite some fear. It's a sign, a green light, to step into the unknown. This is a wild card. It's a chance to find out what your free will can create, because free will can create mountains. This can move mountains. This is unlimited potential. This is seeking the truth and turning your attention towards the spirit. It's unexpected influences that will soon come into play. There could also be a sudden unlooked-for opportunity, maybe the possibility of an adventure or an escape. The Sun with the Fool card is a comfortable environment. It's an easy life with few responsibilities. Your 5th card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 12 of the major arcana, the Hanged Man. This card is ruled by Neptune, so this can be a Pisces sun or moon or rising Venus. This has to do with a sacred pursuit and a suspension with a sacrifice. It's a new perspective and attachment. This is self-surrender to a higher wisdom. It's surrendering to what is. It's now material temptation can be conquered. It's wisdom and circumspection and discernment, trials and sacrifice, intuition, divination and prophecy. It's patience and waiting and reviewing. This is one of the tarot's strongest and most powerful images. This is someone connected to the deep currents of life. They're someone who knows their own mind. They're independent with their own values. This is peace and self-reliance, often following a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. You could be clinging to something unfulfilling. You'll need to let go and move on. This is now a time when you can overcome substance abuse. You're suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making, but readjustment is needed. But there's no hurry. This is a man unto himself, someone that will not be moved until they are ready. This is a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of a greater value, a time of greater understanding. The Sun with the Hanged Man is awaiting, it's being still, its enlightenment and clarity will then come. You still have to put your abilities to the test. This can also be beginner's luck, and there are no hidden meanings. The 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles is a well-earned breakthrough and an increase in finances. The 7 of Pentacles with the Fool card is a fun work routine. It's earning the good life. 7 of Pentacles with the Hanged Man is an answer that comes with patience. It's reflecting on what has not been successful in the past. It's waiting with patience. The 9 of Pentacles with the Fool is a fruitful enjoyment of a new beginning or solitary enjoyment. The 9 of Pentacles with the Hanged Man is solitude and time to spend alone time with your possessions. The Fool with the Hanged Man is the power to endure difficulties. This can be a great learning experience. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Ask Your Guides by Sonia, Choquette. Intuition, card number 42, from your inner child. Intuition. Instinct, invention, trust, and impulses. The door to your inner child is opening, and he or she is walking through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, don't toss it aside or try to analyze it to death. Instead, accept this gift and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Don't try to control it because you can't. It's exciting and powerful and is to be respected and followed, not tamed. Trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so you may benefit. The message for you is, trust me. And that's really synchronistic because the sun also tells us to follow our inner child. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and keep me tuned in to us together so that if you just like or subscribe or comment, that'll help you stay tuned in. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.